Bullets through the door, blood on the seat. Assassins in South Philadelphia this morning shot and killed Billy Veasey, the brother of a mob hitman who was supposed to testify today in the trial of Philly's alleged mob boss, John Stanfa.
Part of my job in the Stanfa organization while I was working for John Stanfa was not only the hitman, but also to help collect money, extortion. That was the biggest way we made money, was through intimidation of people. If they needed some money from somebody, I would torture the person to get the money.
When he came in the house, I sat him down, I smacked the face with a drill. Then I started drilling. I asked, "You ready to kill me?" You know what I mean? I drilled him a few more times. I started drilling his chest and his legs. On the side of his head, I ripped his hair out and pulled out chunks of hair with the rotation. And then with a bat and knee.
Hey, what's up, guys? I want to take a minute to thank the sponsor of today's video, Aura. Aura automatically scans the web for any mention of your private information. And if any is detected, Aura sends a removal request on your behalf to keep your identity safe. Aura provides this and much more for only $12 a month. The best part is you can try Aura for free for 14 days by clicking my link in the description. You won't regret it. Now let's get into the video.
I started doing stick-ups when I was probably 15 years old. When I was doing my stick-ups, I targeted anybody that had money. But drug dealers were easy, so I would walk in the house, the first thing I'd do was blow the TV apart. Boom. And say, listen, it's a stick-up, don't make it a homicide. I'm gonna leave here with your drugs, or I'm gonna leave here with your drugs and you dead. Like, I'd shoot first and then tell you it's a robbery. I didn't go for talking and negotiation. I just wanted what I wanted and I wanted out of there. I was a junkie for about 14 years of my life. I mean, really hardcore for about 14 years of it. I was homeless because of drugs. I ate out of garbage cans, I did all that. You know, I was that messed up. When things were tough, that's what I did, and my brother and sister would come and get me out of it. When you're made, you get a lot of benefits. I mean, you become part of the Mafia, you become part of La Cosa Nostra. You're in for life. You take this little oath, you guys join arms, and you become a family. I mean, that's a great feeling to be made. I mean, you're part of something that's forever. I'm at work one day and they come and ask me, do I know Joey Merlino? I said, yeah, I know him. I know Joey Merlino my whole life. I mean, my brother grew up with him, his friends with him. They said, would you kill him? I said, you got a gun? They said, yeah. I said, give me a gun and give me some money. I'm in. It was like that quick. Even though I knew Joey Merlino my whole life and my brother hung out with him, I didn't have a problem because it was about the money. I sold my soul for money, basically. Let's call it that. That's what it is, basically. I sold it to be a junkie earlier in life, and later I sold it to the mob. That morning I got picked up. We had the guns in the car already. I said, look, why don't we just shoot him at the hangout? And they're like, you know where his hangout is? I said, yeah, it's right on the corner of my street. So we see them, and I said, let's just drive up and shoot him. As we get up there, I see my brother Billy's on the corner. I mean, he was friends with these guys. I mean, Dad was very, very close. So when we drove back around, I jumped in the back seat right behind the driver. We pulled right up on him. We put the gun out the window like this. We just started shooting.
What was that you were trying to do? Trying to kill Joey Merlino?
I mean, it was pretty much point-blank range. We shot Michael. Joey, I think, got hit 3 times, screaming and screaming for help.
We drove down the street, Michael and Joey were walking back on the south side of Catherine Street. Those who jumped in the back, I jumped in the back, with the window down, we both shot out the window.
What did you see?
I see Michael triangling, spin around on the floor, get back up, fall down again, Joey Merlino running back and forth.
I can't describe it in words, but it's actually better than any high that I ever had on drugs. I mean, it's a great feeling to know you accomplished what you were set out to accomplish. At the end of the day, you're living that life, and that's what you want to do, get as many murders as you can so you can keep raising your stock up. The day I shot Joey, as soon as he got out of the hospital, the first person he sent for was my brother. When my brother called me, he's like, I just wanted to meet Joey, and he said you shot him. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, I didn't shoot nobody. What do you mean I shot Joey? Who told you this? He said, Joe, I said, well, I'll go with you. I'll go with Joey. He said, no, you're not going. I said, why not? I'll go tell him. He's crazy. I didn't shoot him. I didn't want my brother. I was afraid of my brother. I would have told him, yeah, I would have shot him again if I could have gotten his house.